Yeah. Yeah. Perimeter scanning with intricate planning, patterns expanding and ambient mapping, rapid understanding while others are acting. I anchor reactions and crisp overlapping, angles aligning, meticulous framing, logical aiming, analytical naming, subtle reframing, a fleeting disclaiming. My observations are constantly flaming, street level energy coded in metrics. I redirect it with fluent aesthetics, mind so kinetic and deeply symmetric. I read the edits and transient in ethics. Sightline sharp with a calculated vision. Every decision in quiet precision, mapping the tension with layer revision. I stay ahead with a clear algorithm. Parallel signals merging like threads, thoughts break spread in accelerated webs. I tread through ledges with measured steps, never misread what the night detects. Faded intentions, hiding emotions, I see them encoded in subtle corrosion. I keep composure in rapid explosions, sorting the notions with quiet devotion. Mind in rotation, slicing equations, steady filtration of flawed vibrations. Truth information through tight foundations, my inclination toward higher gradation. I analyze the shifting zone, read the tone before it's shown. Not a throne, but a path I own, clarity bone in the undertone. Sightline sharp with a calculated vision. Every decision in quiet precision, mapping the tension with layer revision. I stay ahead with a clear algorithm. No need for noise when the proof is clean. My method's unseen in the urban machine. I navigate lean through the in-between. Precision defines everything. Daily mechanics and measure consistency, mind and affinity with silent efficiency. Rhythmic vicinity, then in the hesitancy. I build proficiency, free from dependency. Cool disposition in tight definition. I chart my position with calm recognition. I hone my ignition in quiet fruition. Balanced ambition with any transition. City repeats in a monochrome scan. Patterns expand in the blueprint I plan. Now using the band term, shifting the span. I advance with the stance of a disciplined man. Monochrome roots in a quiet design. Rhythm aligned with a calculated mind. Steady refinement in every sign. I keep the circuit running fine. Measure rotation and layered equations. I run formations with clean modulation. Silent foundation through busy vibration. Peace in the cadence despite agitation. People surrounding in restless motions. I cross the oceans of raw commotion. Slow devotion with fast locomotion. In a quotient, shaping promotion. Routine crafted in sharp precision. Steady revision and calm collision. I keep my vision in fluent condition. Never derailed by outer decision. Soft hum guiding my careful stride. Inner rules never compromise. I follow the route I codify. Calm persistence amplified. Monochrome roots in a quiet design. Rhythm aligned with a calculated mind. Steady refinement in every sign. I keep the circuit running fine. Motion subtle in the nightly spread. Thoughts stay fed with the path I tread. Silent steps in the lines I thread. I move forward with a clear head steady. Deep diction spinning in riff formation. Layer quotation and clean circulation. Mental migration across each station. I hold narration with calm dedication. Verbal artillery minus aggression. Pure expression and crisp progression. Logic compression in tight succession. I build impression with subtle discretion. People debate with hollow bravado. I read the shadow inside their motto. Subtle vibrato in lines I follow. Truth hits deeper when phrased legato. Perimeter built from articulate steps. I draw his breath with the sharp in depth. Words dissect what the noise attempts. Lexicon moves where the mind connect. Aye. High density, cadence, and quiet precision. Verbal incision, without derision. I make decisions with clear supervision. Mapping the vision, influent division. I fold intention through multi-syllables. Pivot residuals, render the critical. Mirror the visuals, filter the typical. Never resyllabic, rotation reciprocal. No confrontation, no need to shout. Language devout, carves a smarter route. I figure out what they talk about. Logic confirms, removing doubt. Meaning shapes the unseen zone. Every tone a stepping stone. I speak like cities dream alone. Measured calm through monochrome. Perimeter built from articulate steps. I draw each breath with the sharp in depth. Words dissect what the noise attempts. Lexicon moves where the mind connect. Aye. Silent intellect walks the night, shaping edges in hidden light. Phrases tracing the route I write. Language leading the quiet fight. Leading the quiet fight. Yeah. Forward momentum and balance extension. Soft ascension through urban dimension. I hold intention and crisp retention. Never pretending a credit convention. Street intersections, echo decisions. I walk collisions with clean precision. No derision in my transmission. Composition in every vision. People maneuver with friendly demeanor. I cut between them with logic leaner. Focus keener and mindset cleaner. I drift straighter than any dreamer. Leaner path where the chaos bends. Quiet rhythm pushing through the trend. I refine steps with a logic that blends. Moving away the city intent. Measure persistence in tight rotations. Urban vibrations, test foundations. I cross the nations of expectations with calm translations. And from relations, mind expands in a subtle ascent. Less intent to impress or cement. I circumvent all irrelevant events. My movement stays accurate, never bent. Silent traction through friction lanes. Balance, frame an electric rain. I maintain hope in the pressure drain. Gravity holds where I sustain. Quiet line drawn through shifting crowd. Stillness loud on a humming cloud. I stay unbound while the world gets loud. Clarity moving without a shroud. Linear path where the chaos bends. Quiet rhythm pushing through the trend. I refine steps with a logic that blends. Moving away the city intent. Not a chase, not a race, just a steady glide. I rise inside with a cleaner stride. Urban tide can't push or divide. I still keep moving in measured pride.
Na 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 na.
Winding through thoughts in a layer maze. Mindset raised through the subtle haze. I navigate phase after shifting phase. Quiet blaze in the lines I phrase. Memory corridors folding in time. Echoes align with the structure design. I refine the sign in a measured incline. Depths combine when the rhythms entwine. Questions branching in parallel grids. I lift the lid on the inner remnant. Every bit of the logic I fit turns the noise to a fluent permit. In a district mapped in a steady flow. Lines grow slow through the thoughts I sow. Visions below rise and overflow. I walk the layers no one knows. Yeah, yeah. Cognitive circuits drawn in connections. Tight inflections with crisp reflections. I scan sections with clean detection. All the steps in mental direction. Moment surface and hidden arrays. Shadow displays through conceptual ways. I survey the maze with a calm ablaze. Finding ways that the truth evades. Balanced tone in the shifting frame. I reclaim aim while the night inflames. Nothing the same when I rename pain. Turn the game through the phrasing chain. Through the mental streets I roam. Echo cleans and undertone. I decode paths I call my own. In occurrence carved in stone. In a district mapped in a steady flow. Lines grow slow through the thoughts I sow. Visions below rise and overflow. I walk the layers, no one knows. I walk the layers, no one knows, oh no. Mind unfolds in a quiet climb. Depth redefined in the passing time. I realign what the signs confine. In the orbit, stay sublime.
City, I'm swelling like a coated tide. I stride with a sharper design inside. Grit in the grid like flickers. Arithmetic visions in the nighttime mixture. Thinking in vectors, measuring lectures. Mapping intentions, relay of textures. Every breath a theorem. Seeding deeper meaning in the speakers. Freedom, never leaning on shallow momentum. Premium mental equilibrium. I navigate tension with instant attention. A restless ascension in constant suspension. Streets keep whispering riddles in sequence. Feeding my reason with flickering frequency. Pulsing the pavement, writing equations. Steps generating my self-revelation. Mind oscillating through dance variations. I keep translating the urban vibrations. In a monologue spiraling quicker. Syllables ricochet clean like a ticker. Tracking the flicker of transient signals. Threading the intervals tight as a cipher. Long form vision in perpetual motion. Layer devotion to crisp locomotion. I decode commotion with poised composure. Folding exposure in balanced proportion. Cool composure with a heavier scripture. Sculpting my picture with echoing mixture. Nothing performed for shallow approval. Truth in the refuel of mental removal. I see the patterns crossing in fractions. Thoughts overlapping in tight interactions. Each distraction becomes an extraction, turning extraction into exact traction. City lights murmuring soft definitions. I carve transitions with sharp intuitions. Every condition becomes ammunition. For lucid precision and calm repetition, I pulse in the pavement, writing equations. Step generating my self-revelation. Mind oscillating. Variations, I keep translating the urban vibration. Breathing in logic, breathing out focus. Urban hypnosis keeps me the closest to the path I crafted in swirling locus. Still I rise with deliberate locus.
Conversation clipping and clattering echo. I angle my tempo through metaplotting and retro. Mental projector spinning collected retrospections. I sharpen corrections with layered inflections. Steady projection, unbalanced aggression. Not a weapon, just impeccable expression. I mention intentions with subtle discretion. Leaving impressions with threaded progression. People debating with vacant bravado. I see the bravado, hollow as shadow. Mapping the follow through. in the calm view, playing the long cue, smarter than wrong moves. I run the block with reasoning steady. Observing edges, silent but ready. Lines overlapping, calculated and heavy. Mind stay sharp and the stand stay steady. I frame each angle like a seasoned surveyor. Layer by layer, decode their behavior. Never a savior, never a faker, just a curator of smarter equators. I place my wager on discipline's favor, carving my flavor in crisp indicators. I see the traders disguised as creators, truth revealed later in cross-faded papers. Through the tension, I keep my ascension, calm comprehension, dissolving dissension. Every dimension aligns with intention, my intuition, the quietest engine. Subtle calculations guide my pace. I trace the space between the chase. Mind embracing the hidden bay. Beneath the city shifting fate. I run the block with reasoning steady. Observing edges, silent but ready. Lines overlapping, calculated and heavy. Mind stay sharp and stand stay steady. Whisper flicker through the night breeze. I listen and read and will practice ease. I move like the logic the city needs. Calm intellect woven through concrete seas. Yeah. Low-tone thoughts electrifying, streaming streaks. Mindset sleek with the mains vibrate beneath. Hybrid technique in a Remy physique. Building mystique in a layer critique. Life in the margins, teaching precision. Cutting decisions like spirit visions. I with a vision with calm derision. Never collision, just clean incision. Undercurrent lifting me higher in silence. Steady reliance on inner compliance. I balance defiance with peaceful alliance. Rejecting the noise while respecting the science. Voltage rising under quiet skin. Focus humming in a measured spin. Every motion wired from within. I don't shout, I simply win. Patent persistence, elegant resistance. Holding my distance with fluent consistence. Aiming existence with subtle insistence. Mapping my path to refine coexistence. All of my systems aligned and efficient. Never deficient, just calmly proficient. I stay resilient with sharp and brilliant. Silent resilience, stronger than millions. Eyes on the skyline, scanning equations. Slow revelations and fast iterations. Mental rotations, drumming foundations. Steady creation and tight modulations. Faint vibrations guide my stride. Quiet storms grow deep inside. I chase truth, I never hide. In a current amplified. Both edge rising under quiet skin. Focus humming in a measured spin. Every motion wired from within. I don't shout, I simply win. No applause needed for the path I steer. I rise each year with a cleaner gear. My quiet drive engine is sincere. This is the voice they never hear. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy composure in a lighter tone. Quiet control in the sharpened zone. Weight in the voice to the volume low. Presence grows in the undertow. Years of refinement and coded layers. Silent prayers for elevated players. Steady affairs to calculated air. I walk prepared with a thoughtful glare. People compare but the metrics differ. My focus quick and vision thicker. Calm transmitter with cleaner rigor. Earn my figure through inner vigor. Gravitas moving in a quiet line. Depth in the rhythm of the frame I design. Silent momentum in every sign. Strength doesn't always need to shine.
understated but never diminished. Rhythm the line but it never unfinished. Diced and replenished with lessons I cherished. Building the presence I cannot be blemished. Precision in each intention I mention. No tension, just a steady ascension. I measure dimensions and crisp comprehension. Holding the tension with subtle suspension. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase. I move with grace through a hectic space. I trace the pace at a balanced rate. Quiet dominance in a fluent state. Soft echoes carry the meaning forward. Mind stays ordered, grounded, broader. I step like water, calm but stronger. Flow grows deeper the longer it wanders. Gravitas moving in a quiet line. Depth in the rhythm of the frame I design. Silent momentum in every sign. Strength doesn't always need to shine. Measure the scent through the tightened lanes. I maintain frame through electric rain. Balance sustain while the field complains. I move serene in a steady plane. Years invested in quiet refining. Depth aligning with inner design. And every finding through constant mining turns the time into silver lining. Compoise carried in a coldest stride. Thoughts collide that I still reside. I confide in a focused guide. In the type to be amplified. Yeah, in the type to be amplified. Contour lines mark the weight I hold. Too bold, but the truth unfolds. Like steps control through the paths I mold. Strength speaks soft, but feels like gold. Low tone cadence and a sharpened breath. Logic left where the doubts compress. I progress in a structured mesh. Clean finesse in an urban stress. No pretension when I draft my route. I cut the doubt with a calm compute. I dispute the noise they distribute. Facts dilute the distorted flute. Presence rising in a quiet frame. No one claiming to stake my claim. I sustain pace and shifting game. Steady flame in a subtle lane. Yeah, just in a subtle game. Edges draw themselves around my step. Death kept in a layer rare. I intercept with the crowds in the glare. Meaning held in each dialect. Contour lines mark the weight I hold. Not too bold, but the truth unfolds. Steps control through the paths I mold. Strength speaks soft, but feel like gold. I remain in a poised domain. Clarity edge through the flow I maintain. Years of pace in the city grid, learning the biz that the quiet mid often hid while the louder slid. I stayed rooted in what I did. Steps I took through the narrow bends. Logic extends where the noise pretends. I contend with the shifting trends. Truth ascends when the calm defends. Inner reflections drawn in cycles. Thoughts and spirals through tight recitals. No reprisals, just clear arrivals. Death revivals and planned revivals. Meridian traced in the fluent line. As combined to the grand design. Define the climb until signs align. And in the run with the center of mind. Meridian traced in the fluent line. As combined to the grand design. Define the climb until signs align. And in the run with the center of mind. shape my view, folding the hue of the nights I knew. Coming through with a tone so true, steady breakthrough in the city do. I gather lessons in urban folds, stories told in a temper mode. I would told what the rush extols, value grows with a mind console. Pressure carving a sharper form, thoughts transform through internal storms. I perform in a measured norm, calm informed by the chaos swarm. Tracing lines that brought me here, far from fear yet crystal clear. Year by year the vision steers, and the compass volunteers. Meridian traced in a fluent line, task combined through the grand design. I refine the climb until signs align, and in the wrong with the center of mind. Meridian traced in a fluent line, task combined through the grand design. I refine the climb until signs align, and in the wrong with the center of mind. Yeah, when the final fade from view, I step renewed through the avenue, leaving clues in a balanced hue. Story closed, yet the root